What is up, guys? Today we're doing our first ever video on a Darkest Dungeon playlist, so series, not playlist. So let's get on with it.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Also, one more thing, I will never speak over that guy. His voice is phenomenal. It is too good to speak over.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
So to those who don't know what this game is like, it's kind of like XCOM 2. It's a turn-based strategy game, however, it's different in a lot of ways as well. First of all, most of your guys won't be alive for too long, unlike XCOM 2, in which the longer you keep your guys alive, the stronger they get. In this game, it's the opposite. If you like, not technically speaking, but there's a factor called stress, in which managing the stress is more difficult.
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
So managing the stress is actually more difficult than just getting a new person and disposing of the stressed individual. So
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
So most of these characters won't be alive anyways, not for long, that is. Shit, I pressed the wrong button there. Oh, I took a bit too much stress there. That's fine. I'd like to focus on the back though, because he does more damage, but it's fine. Get rid of this guy quick. Do a pistol shot on him. Critical, that's beautiful.
Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, we got staggered. Just do an open vein on him. Okay, this tutorial was kind of sloppy, like this tutorial mission. On my end, it was really sloppy, but trust me, I'm not normally this bad. It's all good. Alright, boom.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, we're not gonna open that chest back there because it's trapped. Trial and error, folks. I've done it before. Alright. I'm gonna go into what these quirks are. Quirks essentially character traits are, and talk about why it's better to dispose of the character than fixing up his character traits, because certain character traits are actually awful and they can fuck you up so bad.
Such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Alright, so right here, quirks are character traits. So we can see Reynold over here. Let's actually, yeah, let's rename Reynold. You know, Reynold, to me you look like an average day Bob. Alright, shit. Whoops. I guess he doesn't want Bob, so you'll be my average day Joe. There we go. So Reynold, my bad. Joe over here is God-fearing. That means he'll only pray. We'll get into that later. And he's kleptomaniac. Now, kleptomaniac is actually a ridiculously bad quirk. It means that he'll take shit that you want. Now, considering that you actually want the shit, he'll take it from you. It's annoying. And sometimes getting rid of these quirks, which can get locked in, it becomes ridiculously expensive on the gold side. Now my boy Dismas over here, who's an everyday John, has hard noggin, that's fine. Quick reflexes is pretty good, and he's a cove adventurer. So once we start getting into the cove, he'll be pretty good down there. And he's not allowed to gamble, that's fine. Alright, so the stagecoach over here, I'm gonna tell what it does before he starts talking, the main dude, the narrator. And it's basically you can get more heroes.
Women women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear. What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Okay, he's done. So, one thing I want to touch on is I call these guys heroes. Now, in all honesty, these people aren't heroes. The best way to play this game is these people are technically your tools, which you can dispose of once you're done. I know it's kind of dark, but you know the game's called Darkest Dungeon. What do you expect? So he's an unholy hater. Now, typically, I think you want Beast Hater. Beast Hater is really good because I think the higher Darkest Dungeons have a lot of beasts, so that helps you out. Unholy Hater isn't that great, but he'll do fine in the ruins for now. Slow draw is really bad. Hopefully he doesn't get locked in. Cause actually we can dispose of this guy. Who the fuck named you Papin? What the hell is Papin? You're an everyday. You are an everyday. Huh. Smith. Shit. Smith. There we go. And my sister of battle over here is not Rupont. Fuck is Rupont? You are an everyday Jury. Ruins folk, so you get more stress in the ruins. Manic for money. That's not really good either. Faded. Perfect. Alright. So, do you want... I think it's good to go into our first ruins over here. First actual dungeon. Because that over there was like a journey to the hamlet. Which is this. Also, we might as well upgrade this at the moment.
Great heroes can be found even here. In the mud and rain.
So this is our stagecoach, which brings in more guys. So as you saw right now, we had 2. Now we're gonna have 3. So the more people you have to choose from, it's typically better because you can.
A mecca of madness and morbidity.
You can hand select who you want.
Begins.
So over here, you can see there's these yellow dots underneath the ability, and that basically says where they can cast it from. And the red dots are where they can hit. So these 2 are healing abilities, so there's some red dots over there. Now she should be in the 3rd or 4th position. My boy over here should be in the 3rd or 4th position. So it's all good. We'll just put her. My boy over here can do 4th position for everything, so she'll be in the 3rd position. Yeah, so this is the first dungeon. We get a bunch of crests, and it's a trinket. Now, I will go over what trinkets do eventually when we start using them. This one's not that great. It basically like enhances your character, and you get some good gold over there. So,
the cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Damn, that voice is deep. Anyway, so food's important too because you often get prompts to feed your guys, and if you don't, it will cause them to lose a good chunk of their health, which I want to avidly avoid. Grab a bunch of shovels, you'll know why in the future. Alright. First expedition into the ruins. Have my water over here. Alright, so typically, since this is the first expedition, I want to get as much of the treasure as I can. So I'll go into every single room, even though the goal is only to explore 90% of the rooms. So you can get away without exploring. Actually, I can't zoom out enough. Whoa, how the fuck do I do that? Nope, I guess we'll just deal with it. Alright, that's a torch. It's all good. Keep ourselves lighted up for now.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, so when they get surprised, it essentially means that your people can go first. So I'll do a grape shot. There's really... What does this do? I guess I'll do that. That did more damage than I expected. Alright. Do a Noxious Blast. So he should be dead. So I just smite him.
Executed with impunity.
Alright, grab the chest real quick.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, sometimes you can get a scouting chance where you know what's gonna happen. So, you know there's gonna be an obstacle, battle, and then over here there's a battle room with a chest in. Well, not a chest, it's a specific curio. So over
Even
here,
the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
if I didn't bring the shovel, we would have lost a chunk of health. So let's avoid that shit. And let's press on. We'll light
The way
ourselves
is
up
lit. The path is clear.
before the battle.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, so these people, typically the ones in the back row, do more damage. Now, you saw, she wouldn't have done physical damage, she would have done stress damage. And like I had before, stress damage can get so bad that, you know... Oh shit. Oh no, I do have stun. Stress damage can get so bad that you might have to dispose of your character because it's just not
Their
worth dealing with
formation
it.
is broken.
That's what it's best to
Maintain the offensive.
it's best to capitalize on top of the people who deal stress damage versus normal damage. Unless you guys gonna die, then that's kind of self-explanatory. Alright, we're getting a good number of dodges in. I'm not normally that lucky, but alright, we'll get rid of him. Do an open vein on him,
As
and
the fiend falls,
it's over.
a faint hope blossoms.
Fuck it. Now, I didn't hit him because he's gonna die anyways from light damage. We're just waiting on him to die. There we go.
A death by inches.
Did I? Oh shit, I clicked the wrong fucking button. Fuck, I clicked X. Damn. God damn it. Alright. We'll go that way. Oh, that just feels bad. Is she curious? Oh no, it's her whatever thing. That basically makes them interact with stuff. You might, with whatever comes in the way, it's like a chance. Now sometimes you wouldn't want them to interact with it because it's a bad effect, and you know it's a bad effect from all the trial and error. So that's typically a bad thing too, which I would not prefer on someone. I'm gonna focus on her. Perfect. Now, if he gets, yep, blade grenade, 1 damage. Shit, she resisted. Ah, motherfucker. It's still doable. The stress is fine. For now. It gets insane. Once they get to 100, they get afflicted, I believe that's what they call it. Now, we'll get into that later.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's get rid of, let's do a main heal on him.
Death
Oh,
waits
buddy, that one
for the
hurt.
slightest lapse in concentration.
Do I get to go first or does he go? I go, perfect.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright, this one has a secret compartment, so use one of the keys. And we're good to go, more loot. That's a trap right there. Thanks for scouting. Alright, 90% chance to disarm. Oh, John.
Imaginations spring to life. with a singular purpose.
Alright. Let's go in there. Let's see if you can hit the 90% now. Perfect. Alright, let's see what this thing has. Oh, it had that curio. So that's basically like a healing thing. Put the holy water down, you'll be fine. Oh, this guy's gonna do a bit too much damage. Oh, if he fucking dies, I'm gonna be sad. Not that I really care, like. Oh. At least you guys get to know what Death's Door looks like now. Completely planned. Essentially, they get it's like an RNG on Death's Door, and if they like hits, your guy can die.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
And I've seen people stay on Death's Door for ages. It's ridiculous. Or they could die in one hit. You never know. So whenever it's their turn, they do the random number generator, and if their number happens, it happens. Alright, so he is dead. Let's keep him off.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, perfect. A dodge. Perfect. Alright.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, since I know what this curio does, I'm gonna use him. Put the holy water down, and he gets more health. Alright. We'll go grab that curio over there. Alright, no point to
beyond
press on.
measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Damn, backtracking does a lot of stress. Don't go backwards, kids. Okay, we'll go for that last room, even though we're gonna be done after
The match
this room.
is struck. A blazing star is born.
That's the kleptomaniac coming in. He's gonna take that for himself. Like you see, 500 gold gone. That's why I don't like. I don't like having traits like that. Oh, we'll feed him a bunch of food this in the last battle.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, we fucked up. I didn't realize. Well, I guess you get to see what happens if you don't have
The
food.
requirements of survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
We're definitely gonna get rid of. This was a bad run, boys, but it's okay. We'll definitely get rid of. Wait, wasn't there a? Oh yeah, okay, I'll go for that. Can't believe one of my people are gonna be afflicted. At least you know what that means now. When it happens, if it happens. So our last battle, I want to focus on her because she did stress damage. She's gonna get afflicted. I know it. Alright, so basically,
Fear and frailty.
if you're
Vital
afflicted
and
because of all the stress damage, you can cause your you might skip your turn, or you might just attack a random enemy that I didn't want you to attack. So it becomes like a whole hassle over there, and you also cause your other people to stress out as well. So pistol shot her. We will. You know what? I'd rather just kill. At least you're not targeting her. There's the stress damage coming in. Do a blight. Hopefully I get a grape shot in. Come on, let my highwayman go. You know what? Yep, she's dead.
the slow death. Unforeseen.
I'd rather not take the stress damage. Because the physical health heals after every run, but the stress doesn't. You have to deal with it yourself. So she's gonna get kicked out of the squad. He does too much. Do a grape shot. So he's dead. No, he's not dead. My bad. You know, I'll do a heal just in case. I don't want to go on death's door. Zealous accusation. Oh shit, he still has a lot of health. There we go. And that's the dungeon run. Grab all that.
A trifling victory,
Grab all that
but a
stuff.
victory nonetheless.
Perfect. That didn't go as planned, but it basically shows how these people are tools. Because dealing with her is gonna be ridiculous. We'll probably dispose of our healer and just grab another one. Hopefully we can find it in
In time,
Stagecoach.
you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Alright, Stagecoach, come on, no healer, eh? He's technically a healer, but he's like an RNG healer, because he can heal between 0 or 13. It gets pretty annoying. But I think it's good to take him,
To fight the abyss,
take the Bounty
one must
Hunter,
know it.
take the Crusader. Now, Reynold, I don't like you, sir. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm sorry. Or maybe I can take him for... Nah, it's not worth it. The
It is
Kleptomaniac's bad.
Turn yourself now to the condition of those poor devils who remain.
Oh, he got that stressed out too. Fuck. Alright. She definitely has to go. I'm sorry. We're not dealing with that
Send
stuff.
this one to journey elsewhere.
What does
For
he
we
have?
have need of sterner stock.
He eats a lot. He's a fat ass, but that's cool. We'll change those names next episode. We gotta keep him for now. Plague Doctors are invaluable. Here's the locking thing. So if I want to like get rid of that port for him now, I'm gonna have to pay 5 grand. That's basically half of my treasury. We're not doing that. So, but since this one doesn't matter, it's fine. But like, say something like slow draw gets locked in, it gets really annoying. That's why it's better to not take these guys. But Plague Doctors, I think, are pretty. They come out pretty often, so it's cool. We'll have to take him anyways for the next run. Yeah, we'll have to take him. Actually, we might not take him. Yeah, we'll decide that next episode. For now, that's it for now. I'll see you guys next episode.